if you don't have any ideas, let's try to discuss what problem would we like to solve. For example, there would be some people with with special abilities, and we should help them to socialize and to live with other people as as a part of the society. Yeah, of course, we can use it for medicine, like any um, manipulators for the heart operations or something like that. Or we can use robots for the as the helping stuff that uh, transfers all the things the medics and the patients need. So, for example, which problem would you like to solve? Problem of logistics, the problem of hard operations. Uh, you can use it for yourself, yeah, or you can use it for to solve problems of other people. Just think about the problem that that you would mostly like to solve. Yeah, sure. If you ask in Russian, it's okay, I guess. No, I ask you to uh, so to think about a problem that you would like to solve. It may be not your personal problem. It may be a problem of some other people that you would like to solve and improve their life level. Uh-huh. We need to integrate the new technology and study first. First of all, we need to change. Ah, uh, I think that that is a problem, but that's not a problem that we should solve by robotics. I guess that's the organization problem, not the problem that we would be able to solve by robotics. There may be new technologies, but there will not be any applied robotics there too. Oh, yeah, we can solve some problems with the road, with the traffic. We in implementing any robotics. Yeah, sure. Like then let's discuss how which problems would we like to solve and how. Yeah, yeah. I told about the person, about people with special abilities that would need help with socialization and any other stuff. So let's uh, choose which problem would we like to solve. Hmm. Uh, smart implants, right? Because if they are just implants without any uh, implemented uh, processing units or something like that, there that's not robotics at all. If there is some smart stuff in there, that could be that. That could be the thing we need. It's to it means to include something into something else. Uh, it means to input to put in something into something else. Uh, so you're welcome. So do you know what does applied robotics mean? That's Russian. what does applied robotics mean? That's the name of the subject. Mm-hmm. And how it translates to the Russian. The applied robotics. Yeah, right, right. So we should apply the robotics into our life. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, there she is. Greetings, Dina. Um, do you hear us?
Yes, I'm here.
Uh-huh, right. So we are discussing which problem would we like to solve.
Okay. Guys, good morning. Have you found a need knower? Leonid, Ilyas? Have you searched for need knower? Let's start with that. Okay, no. Let's start with this question. Have you watched the lecture that we have done previously at the previous week? You didn't watch. Okay, Ilyas? Okay. So, you know that for this task setting, you have to find a need knower. So the person who have a problem. Yes. So let me, for example, be this need knower. Okay. I'm here. Hello. So I will be the need knower for this practice, but this problem will not be your task for the practice. You should find it yourself. This is only to uh, to understand the methodology. Okay. So first of all, I will describe my problem. I have a baby carrier. So this wheelchair, let's say, for you to understand better, wheelchair for a baby. And I have a baby. No. Wheelchair. Коляска. Baby, for baby, the word is, the correct word will be baby carrier. Детская коляска. So I have a baby. I have a baby carrier. But when we are going for a walk every day. At some point, my baby starts to cry, and I have to take it from the baby carrier to my hands, okay? And carry my baby with my hands. But at the same time, I have to push my baby carrier all along. the way. Yeah. So this is the problem. To carry a baby with hands, and the baby is growing at the same time. So it is becoming harder and harder every day and every month. And at the same time, I have to push the baby carrier. So this is the problem. And now your task is to discuss this problem with me and to find the best solution. Okay, I'm listening to your questions now. Ilyas, we cannot hear you because your microphone is off.
His microphone is broken. He wrote it
Okay.
at the start of the lesson.
Sorry. Then you can ask the questions from in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. I will drink coffee. Leonid, the first task is not to give the possible solutions. Look at the methodology. First task is to ask questions, why and how, to find the exact problem before making any suggestions for a solution. Okay? So, questions? Guys? Okay, you can help too, because for them, to show them how to make it.
Okay, then the first question will be, what is the main problem of the of yours? Is it to carry a baby or to push the baby carrier?
The thing is that
Moment.
to hold the baby is harder, but you cannot make her stop to cry if you don't take her to the hands. So I think as a need knower, but not as a solver, that my main problem is to push the baby carrier.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe it's not. Maybe to stop baby crying somehow is better way to solve this problem. So that's why you have to ask why, how.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was from the making team, I would ask the question why I am going for a walk, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
Not first of all, but one of the questions. Okay. So why I'm walking for a walk? Usually it's for two main reasons. First reason is that for medical reason, baby should be walked at least once a day for medical and social reasons. And secondly, it's because sometimes I need to go somewhere, and that's why I'm taking baby with me and going with the baby carrier. Okay, how we can calm down without taking up
No, that's a
big
question
moment.
not for the need knower, but for a research team.
No. It's a good question because maybe need knower has the answer.
Maybe.
Or maybe he can describe why it's not possible. So it's
Okay.
also the good question to understand the situation. Calm down. One of the possible one of the possible solutions may be to give a baby something interesting. It depends on why the baby is crying. So the baby usually cries for several reasons. First reason is the baby wants to sleep. Second reason, the baby wants to eat. Third reason, the baby wants to calm down. So maybe she or he is scared or not comfortable for some reasons or needs some human warmth. And fourth reason is if his napkins are full. Napkins, подгузники. So, but usually it's these three reasons, especially if it's normal mother, it's two reasons. The baby wants to sleep or the baby wants a human warmth. Because usually the feeding is done before. If it wants to sleep, so if it wants to sleep, we need to make some exact movements to make a baby sleeping, to качать. Sometimes it can be done by the baby carrier, but not always. If it needs human warmth, it's only human hands can help, or maybe sometimes some interesting stuff, to give some interesting stuff to the hands of the baby. But there is no universal answer. There is no universal instrument to stop. Okay, other question. It's too much. Okay, other question. Other questions.
I guess that would be
Leonid?
okay. No
Maybe
question.
at least one question from you.
Okay.
If in English is too hard to ask, write in Russian. Guys, the design thinking is to make something fast. So you need to but the thing is, stopping is sometimes a good question, good answer, but it can be stopped. There is a good stopper. You can stop it by your feet.
You have a mechanical stop mechanism.
So the mechanical stopping is good enough. The problem is that usually you need to go at the same time, carrying, pushing, and going. That's the problem. Leonid, try to push your mind a little bit and think about the questions. So you need to fully imagine the problem. That's why you need to ask questions to fully imagine the problem. Yes, maybe this is the possible solution if baby carrier will go by itself, just near you, it may be a solution. So sometimes if it's some hill, a little bit hilly, I'm just taking my baby on my one hand, on two hands, and just pushing the baby carrier a little bit. It's it's going by itself, and I'm going after it. And then I'm stopping it or pushing it a little bit more, and it's going by itself, and I'm also carrying my baby. That is a possible solution, I think. Maybe. But it's better to also ask questions more.
I would like to ask when and why would you have to put your baby out of the baby carrier if not to
Calm her.
if not to calm her down?
Usually I'm taking a baby from the baby carrier when I'm coming home to go upstairs. So when there is stairs, if there are small amount of stairs, so 3 or 4 stairs, I can go take the baby carrier by hands, and because the baby carrier is nearly 5.5 kilograms, the baby is nearly um, 8 kilograms, so I can take it and take it up to the 3 or 4 stairs. But if there is a big amount of stairs, for example, to the 4th floor of my house, I take my baby. I'm taking my baby carrier, but with closed in a closed mode, in a closed regime, and carrying both of them, both baby and both baby carrier. So baby carrier should be light enough. If it will be very heavy, it doesn't match me.
Okay.
Leonid, please, at least one question, and we will go to the next task.
Any other cases to
Not
get out of the
cases, but
baby?
other tasks.
That's the continuation of the question I made. Any other? Is there any other tasks to get out the baby? Get baby out of the baby carrier.
To go up, maybe to go inside, for example, to the shop. And then baby carrier should be outside waiting for us. Sorry. If the shop is small, if it's big enough, I can go there with baby carrier. But if it's small, I have to take my baby and leave the baby carrier outside. Also, I take the baby to the hands when it is raining, to go under my umbrella. But it can be solved other way by me. There is some kind of plastic stuff that can be put on the baby carrier to prevent rain to go inside. But I don't like it. That's why I'm taking the baby and pushing the baby carrier and holding my umbrella at the same time. So the 3 tasks.
The first case that I thought about to get the baby out of the baby carrier is to cross the road, I guess.
No,
do
I'm not taking her from baby carrier. I just going near. So not you usually not usually I'm push the baby carrier in front of me, but when there is crossing of the road, I'm taking the baby carrier to the side of me and taking like that, going like that, not taking the baby outside. Leonid, please, one question. Ilyas, now it's not the brainstorm. There should be no ideas, just questions to understand the
situation.
Not to be sorry, just to understand the methodology. And now I would go to the second step, but I'm waiting for the question from Leonid. I need at least one question from Leonid. And while we're waiting the question from Leonid, yes, you can ask the questions too. Please, Leonid, we need a question. Yes, you can write questions too. Guys.
Also, the session may be ended at any time because of the...
No, there was an announcement that the session is liked by Zoom, and that's why it can be endless.
Yeah.
Okay, Ilyas, Kirei, ask questions while we are waiting for the question from Leonid. Leonid, try to think faster a little bit, please. Leonid, do you fully imagine the picture of the problem? Fully, or just the one picture, or in every situation? So, for example, questions from Ilyas and Kiri help to understand some nuances. Yes, and try to ask some questions. Try to start with question why or how, and then you like the helper in your phone, smartphone. So first question, first word, and what it will give you. Try to make such question. So.
Also, I heard about the case with the stairs. Would you like to would you like if the baby carrier would go up the stairs
Sorry.
itself by itself?
Again, please. I haven't heard because of the car.
I heard the case of the stairs, so
Okay.
I would like to ask, would you like to have the baby carrier that goes up the stairs by itself?
It is a good thing if the sizes and the weight will be not big enough. not too big. Sorry.
Not.
Because
Okay.
I have a small flat, so at the same time I need a baby carrier that is light and that is small enough.
So why would you need it to be light if it goes by itself?
Uh,
It may
because
be small.
because sometimes you have to hold it anyhow. For example, you should, for example, put it to the car, or for example, there can be on the road some bad parts that that is not stairs or is not or cannot go, and you should take it by hands anyway.
Okay.
So I prefer all of my things be as light as possible if they should be moved anyway.
Okay.
Okay, how baby carrier takes shape by itself?
By itself.
I didn't understand. I don't understand. Rephrase, please, Ilyas, a little bit. Ah,
Say the shape by itself.
reshape. Okay, or closed open. Uh, there is a bottom, and then one movement of your hand to close it, and also push the bottom and one movement and the gravity to open it. So it's very easy. I can do it, but by one hand. And even my daughter, who is 5 years old, not by one hand, but she can open and close it. So it's not a problem. And this is also one of the reasons why I need a light baby carrier for easy closing and opening. Good question. Okay, Leonid, please, how and why? We will wait until you will ask at least one question. Especially with limitless online session. While we are waiting, I will describe why these questions, why and how, very important before designing anything or program or the the device. Uh, Kier, Kirei, can you find the picture? How it looks like the project for programmer, for project manager, for client?
Uh, I can't understand what do you
Okay.
mean?
Can you stop the demonstration of the screen?
Okay, sure.
And I will try to find and show.
Okay.
Okay, Leonid, while I am doing this, please think of one question, please. We need it. Okay. Okay. I will show you. So this is the picture. So this is how the client described the project. This is how the project manager understood the project. This is how the project analyst understood the problem. This is how the programmer coded it. This is how the project is presented by the consultant. This is how the project is described in documents. Okay. This is so, and this is how it was needed by the client. So if at the beginning you will not ask enough questions to understand fully the problem, you will have this kind of situation. Because to know what client needs, you need to ask questions to understand not like that and not like that, but like that. Good? Did you understand? Oh, there is a question from Leonid. Hooray! It depends on a baby and on how the mechanism will look like. For example, my baby will like all the mechanisms. My baby loves techniques. She's just jumping for the computer or the smartphones or some wires and some stuff like that. So right now she will like it, love it. But I know that there are babies that will be scared from that. But it depends on how it will be realized. Okay. Hooray, we have had the question. And now, so you understood why you need to ask as many questions as possible. Good? Sounds can be, especially the white sound is perfect. Do you know what the white sound is? So the sounds that are very rhythmic are good because these rhythmic sounds, they help to calm baby down and make her or he sleep. For example, when we are walking by the river and the river is sounding like shh, 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 the baby calms down and go to sleep better. And for example, if the washing machine is working or something like that, but when the sound is very not straight but with peaks, I don't know how to say in English. Kirei, how to say in English? No, yeah, maybe impulsive. Резкий. In Russian, резкий звук. So if the sound is impulsive, then it scares the baby. So the straight sound is perfect. Okay.
The sound must be smooth.
Smooth, yeah. Ker, show the task again, please. Okay, so first task was to discuss the problem asking the questions why and how. So with some results, we have done it. Okay. Next task is to make a brainstorm with the team, especially crazy ones. So now in the chat, open the chat and start to give the ideas. Not discussing them, just giving the ideas, okay? So you can repeat these ideas that you have done before. You should now repeat the ideas that you have done before. Baby carrier that can fly, okay? Leonid, exoskeleton for whom? For baby?
Yay! Exoskeleton for baby.
Okay, we will discuss later everything for mom. Okay, for mom. Oh, for mom. Okay, other questions? Oh, sorry, other ideas? Baby flying baby carrier, exoskeleton for baby and for mom. Okay, else? Kire, you had ideas too, so you can, it's better to write in the chat.
I did not.
You had the idea about the stairs. Baby stair that
That's the self-moving baby carrier.
okay, right, please. Self-carrying
Okay.
baby carrier, baby carrier that goes by the stairs, automatically following baby carrier. Okay.
Yeah.
Else, we had the idea about what? Elias had the idea about automatically closing and opening baby carrier. Yeah. Also, right, please. Okay. I think that's all for now. Yeah. And let's move to the next task. Good. Okay. Next task is discuss how every idea. Here. Discuss how every idea can be realized, including crazy ones too. So, okay, we have now three main ideas. True. One main idea is flying baby carrier. Second main idea is exoskeleton. Third main idea is automatically riding baby carrier. Yeah, because the automatically following baby carrier and self-riding baby carrier is similar ideas. Not the one, but similar. True? Let's then discuss how they can be realized. So automatically following and self-riding baby carrier is realizable. or not?
Automatically riding?
Automatically riding or self-riding, is it realizable, and what is the problem of realization in it?
It's
Можно ли
able to
реализовать,
realize.
можно реализовать автоматически следующую коляску, и какие сложности в реализации?
We're able to realize it, but there are some problems with following the need nor or to to understand the situation at all about it, around it.
Okay. Automatically following baby carrier. The problem, the techniques to realize it is can be both. Yeah. True, Ilias? Leonid? Okay. Then what is the problem for it? Kirei said that, for example, how it will follow the mom. Yeah. Can we solve this problem? Several ways there are. How it understands the situation near it, where to go. Can it be solved? Yeah, so there are several ways of solving it, yeah? For example, it can be remote controller, it can be some kind of маячок. Some device that just on some device that is on the baby or on the mom. The baby carrier is following this device. Yeah, it can be even the smartphone. For example, where the smartphone, the baby carrier goes there. Yeah, so there are several ways to solve it. True? Okay, so the automatically following baby carrier is totally practical idea. True?
That baby carrier must be aware of the surface, of which surface it goes on.
It's solvable also in several ways.
Mhm.
True? Because, for example, it can be controlled by mom. So mom is looking where the baby carrier is going by going on the ways where the baby carrier can go. Yeah. The other way is to giving the putting the indicators that look on the surface in front of the baby carrier. True? So it's solvable. Then let's go to the other ideas. The idea of exoskeleton. Yeah. So there are several ways to make it. It can be done even like in the games, computer games. So the mom is putting the sign on the surface way to go, and baby carrier is going there by straight line. Yeah, like Ilyas said. Okay, so this idea is normal. Let's move to the other ideas. The idea about the exoskeleton for a mom or a baby. The weight. The weight is the problem, yeah? Leonid?
Yeah, let's make the baby walk from the first day. Yay!
I have the crazy idea. If make the the baby carrier, yeah, make the exoskeleton. So may the baby carrier be as an exoskeleton for a baby. So when it needs a calm down, not me, not the mom is taking into the hands, but the baby is uh, go up on a baby carrier to the level of mother for her to give to put her hands there and hold it, and at the same time move the wheelchair. So, for example, sometimes if it is not the light wheelchair, but a big not wheelchair, if it's not a small baby carrier, but a big baby carrier, some parents are taking the baby and the whole. So the baby is almost on the hands, but at the same it's sitting on the baby carrier. So maybe make the baby carrier so high, so big that person can hold the baby and push push the wheelchair, the baby carrier at the same time. If we do exoskeleton for a baby, he can take care of itself, of himself. We can change exoskeleton for special convenience suit with temperature regulation, for example. The thing is that baby asks not for a warmth, physical warmth, but for human connection. The problem is not in temperature, the problem is in physical connection. So this exoskeleton should, if this exoskeleton is for mom, it should give the strength, but if the exoskeleton is for baby, it should give the possibility to make a hug with the parent. So this means that you not fully understood the problem, and this means that you in previous task in first task haven't asked enough questions. Understood? Okay, so how by making the exoskeleton for a baby provide him the possibility to hug a parent? So also as a need knower, I can give you other possibility, other solving of my problem. I sometimes use a special backpack, ergo рюкзак по-русски. So special backpack for babies. And putting her on myself with this backpack. But the problem is that she's growing and it is harder and harder for me, and it is bad for my back. So there can be some kind of backpack that will have the functionality of the exoskeleton. Can you close the demonstration? Can't wait? Maybe. Maybe. But how can it be realized? Elias, if you need, we can make you can make the demonstration and picture it. For example, I will show how to make it. Like that. So for example, I will show my idea and then you can write your idea. For example, this is the person. This is a baby on the backpack. If we will do the construction like a wheelchair here, to help a person to hold a baby on a backpack, what do you think? The problem I see right now is that this device is very big. And this device is very big, and yeah, we can do mechanism to distribute weight. Yeah, this device is very big, and we need, if we will do like that, we need the mechanism to make it smaller or bigger somehow. Okay, to adjust, yeah, to adjust the height. And Leonid, which mechanism to distribute weight or counterweight we can use? Maybe you'll draw it. I will stop the demonstration. Can make the demonstration of the screen Yeah, yeah, we can make the baby carrier that is a baby carrier, and then it become the holder, the helper for the backpack. Leonid, waiting for your picture. Yeah, now please make the demonstration of the screen, and then in demonstration of the screen there is доска сообщений, and there you can write or you can draw. Who will draw, Ilyas or Leonid? Okay, Leonid, waiting for your drawing. Control wait. So it's making not the backpack, but some kind of clothes, yeah, fully to all hands and all legs. But the problem is that all this weight you have to carry anyhow, and it is hard enough. So usually backpack is done like that, so that to this counterweight gives double weight for all the carrying stuff. And it is bad because even with the backpack, the woman should not wear more than 10 kilograms. And usually baby till 1 year is more than 10 kilogram. So if you will add additional counterweight, it will double the weight of your carrying stuff. So you need something to put it on the ground to have additional place to. Okay, then now Ilyas, show your idea, draw your idea. Хорошо, мы сейчас уже заканчиваем. Going up, okay, and down. Yeah, I see the chat. Ilyas, I see chat, so you can write there. I think everyone see chat. Yeah, so making the baby carrier or the backpack with legs, yeah? With wheels, true? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, and now, and third idea was to make the flying baby carrier. Will we describe it? Yeah, we can a little bit faster, okay? So, for example, we can make the baby carrier that is flying, not riding by the wheels, and make the same thing that it can fly on the level where parent can hug a baby, or above or less, yeah? So, Kiri, can you again show the tasks fast enough? Thanks. So we discussed first task we have done. We discussed a lot of noise. We discussed the problem with need knower. We made a brainstorm. We discussed every idea and how it can be realized. Yeah, fastly. Then we with me, we have done the fifth. You have discussed it with need knower, yeah? So as I as a need knower gave you the feedback for every idea, true? So now you can make the list. So how do you think, which idea is better? Which idea is the best?
I believe I can fly.
So Leonid thinks that following baby care. So everyone sticks with his own ideas. Good. But usually there is several people and you are choosing which ideas is prior. So the first one is this idea, the second one is this idea, the third one is this idea, and then you present it to the need knower and choose it with this need knower, not by yourself. Yes? Good? So now we practiced this methodology with you. True? Ilyas, Leonid? And now you have to make the independent work in teams using this methodology to formulate your task for your design, for your robotic device. Okay? So this baby carrier was an example. It's not your task, it's an example. Okay? You have a problem with Teams? Okay. What's the problem with Teams? Ну, давайте эти организационные вещи по-русски, да? Вас трое. Хорошо. А вас же больше было? То есть вы хотите втроем быть в команде?
There must be one more from another group. But he's not available for the moment. He will be available from the 10th September or later.
Дело в том, что вообще в идеале тот проект, который вы сейчас делаете, было бы хорошо, если бы он был дипломный, ваш будущий дипломный проект. Потому что вы же весной заканчиваете, и чтобы у вас была наработка на дипломный проект. Вы же весной заканчиваете? Ограничения по темам нету. Главное, чтобы вы смогли спроектировать устройство робототехническое. Не программу, а устройство. Вопрос такой. Если вы сейчас соберетесь в команду из 3 человек, а другие потом присоединятся, они будут в свою команду собираться, в отдельную? Ну, давайте... Ну, это не критично. Главное, чтобы вы освоили материал. Вот вы, получается, втроем это кто? Ильяс, Леонид и кто еще? Эдуард. Да? Хорошо. У вас дипломные темы уже определены для дипломного проекта? Вот смотрите, если вас трое, Ильяс хотел бы что-нибудь по веб. Ну, у вас может быть веб-приложение для вашего устройства.
Я уточнение веду, да? Я
Да.
На дипломирование не пойдут, поэтому пусть по двое, чтобы как комплексный диплом потом делать. У кого-то аппаратная часть будет, у кого-то программная.
Они говорят, что...
По трое, вот их же 4 живых. Там Ильяс, Леонид, Артур и Эдуард. Пусть по двое собираются.
Так, а у Артура что с интернетом проблема? Он не может работать?
Просто Артур выпадет, потом ему вообще хуже будет.
Смотрите, а у него с телефоном проблем нету?
С компьютером проблемы. Пусть возьмет у нас на прокат.
Вопрос. У него с интернетом проблемы в том, что он в онлайн выходить не может, или он вообще материалы брать не может? Ну окей, соцсети вообще не проблема. То есть смотрите, вы поделитесь по 2, да, и он, получается, через соцсети со своим сокомандником работает, хорошо, и вместе они делают. И потом мы можем даже как-то попробовать организоваться, чтобы он через соцсети защиту провел. Понимаете? То есть у него, получается, просто компьютера нету, есть только смартфон. Скорее всего, в этом проблема. Ну, тем более, то есть вот сейчас, когда задача идет на на то, чтобы накидать идеи, на то, чтобы все это сформировать, он уже может работать через соцсети. Вот. А если у него компьютер есть, то тем более он уже может какие-то вещи делать. То есть у него мобильный интернет есть, получается. У него стационарного интернета нету, а мобильный есть. Ну, давайте тогда так и поделимся. Двое один проект делают, а двое другой проект делают. Вот. Ильяс, по поводу...
Дина, мы можем это как дипломный проект делать?
Да.
Они у меня запишутся.
Да, вы можете взять это как дипломный проект, особенно если запишетесь в Гульнаре Байболовне. Ильяс, по поводу веб, на самом деле там может быть, вы можете сделать, чтобы взаимодействие с пользователем было через веб. То есть допустим, ваш коллега, да, ваш сокомандник, он делает аппаратную часть и программирование аппаратной части, а вы делаете фронт-энд, то есть интерфейс, веб-приложение, через которое вы взаимодействуете с этим устройством. Это вообще классно будет. Вот. Договориться с сокомандником? Окей. Все, тогда задача понятна? Сейчас вот вы вчетвером решите, пожалуйста, кто с кем в группе, и проведите вот этот design thinking. Найдите человека с проблемой. Это может быть ваша, допустим, мама. Обычно у женщин, ну мы, по-моему, я вам говорила, обычно у женщин всегда есть какие-то, ну вот, отлично, с дедом можно поговорить. Вот, с ним определиться, какие задачи стоят. Да? То есть, например, со слепыми можно попробовать, ну, короче, на самом деле лучше отталкиваться, наоборот, от того, что у них какие проблемы, какие у них задачи. То есть мамы, взрослые, старые родственники, у которых с подвижностью проблемы, например, наоборот, дети, у которых какие-то детские проблемы, да? Вот с ними все это обсудить, одного человека выбрать, с ними обсудить. Все, тогда на сегодня с практикой разобрались, все понятно стало? Если вдруг какие-то вопросы, обращайтесь, хорошо? Все, тогда на сегодня заканчиваем. Спасибо большое за время и за внимание. Да, на следующее занятие, во-первых, пожалуйста, прочитайте следующую лекцию. Да? То есть вообще заранее читаем следующую лекцию, читаем практику. И, соответственно, на этой неделе на сессии, которая следующая будет по Applied Robotics, я с вами обсужу лекцию, и мы так быстренько проговорим, что там по практике. И на практике будем уже практику делать. Хорошо? Вот. А вот эту задачу надо выполнить и уже оформить к следующей неделе. Да? То есть я от вас к следующей неделе жду Google документ, 2 Google документа с 2 команд, где будет озвучена ваша задача. Хорошо? Постановка задачи. Хорошо, все тогда. Мы на сегодня заканчиваем. Спасибо большое за внимание. Ильяс, ничего страшного, мы же запись ведем, поэтому, если что, вы сможете это все просмотреть и пройти. В этом прелесть онлайн. И по практике тоже, и по лекциям, и по практике, во-первых, вы можете просмотреть, если какие-то вопросы, можно, допустим, в WhatsApp спросить. Так, записи и в Каспидоте ссылка должна быть. Хорошо? Да, там только одна есть лекция. На 8 минут. Ну мы, значит, еще не выложили, извините. Тогда вот как выложим, сразу ссылки дадим. Хорошо? Все тогда. Всего доброго. До свидания. Кирилл, выключайся.